All right, I'm going to try to give you a little bit of input today about how to choose foods, how to go about substituting foods, choosing foods that are healthier. Based on all the feedback I've got, the biggest struggle people have is with nutrition. And that's easy to believe. It's the biggest part. If you're exercising for an hour or 2 hours a day, that's still only about 10% of your day that you're actually training compared to the rest where you're eating and living. So it's a lot harder, and food has a lot bigger impact because it's something that you deal with for a bigger period of the day than you do with your training. That's why they always said food was 80% and training was 20% of your success. Well, I want to try to help with that issue. I want to try to deal with selecting food. Now the problem with food is you're actually your own food expert. And you know what you like, you know what you enjoy, and someone else can't really change that. If I tell you to do bench press, then more than likely you'll listen to that, you'll do bench press in order to help your chest. You'll take that advice. It's not an opinion, it's something that's kind of factual. This is the exercise you need to do in order to see progress there. It's not like that with food. Even though I can tell you healthy foods, that's fine. There are thousands of healthy foods and there are different things you can eat. My preference of what I enjoy is going to be different from what you enjoy, and everyone is very individualized and they're their own food expert. What I want to do is try to give you healthy foods that you can substitute that you like and enjoy for the unhealthy foods that you may be eating. So if we're going to look at these, I just got some meals on here, and these are just generic meals just to give you an idea. And let's say we got breakfast, and we normally have cereal with milk, and I'm assuming it's some sugary cereal. I used to love Fruity Pebbles. And we want to substitute that with some other food, and we want it to be a healthier option. Now, more than likely, you already know a lot of healthy options. You probably enjoy some of them. So we got oats, eggs, toast, other healthier cereals, or fruit. And we just want to substitute one of those. This is how I try to look at things. And I know it's kind of crazy, but it's just that simple substitution. We want to find things that we enjoy to substitute for the thing that was unhealthy in order to make sure that our diet is better. The good thing is there are thousands of healthy foods. And you just need to find the things that you like and you enjoy in order to have your diet success. Now, people say a lot of times that the biggest struggle they have with going on a diet is lack of variety. But in reality, people don't eat all that much variety in their diet. It's usually pretty much the same things day in and day out. You find things you enjoy and you stick with them. So my question is, are there healthy options that might make up something similar in taste, or something that you enjoy almost as much as the unhealthy option? And we'll just substitute there. So, we're looking at snacks. Let's say you love Snickers. Can we find a healthy option that you enjoy as much and get as much satisfaction as you do from eating that Snickers bar? So if we start looking at other things that we could substitute, we got berries, apples, nuts, pears, raisins, pretty much any fruit. And there are hundreds of fruits that we can substitute there. So I try to look at it. If I said a Snickers was like a 7, then can I find something that would be a 7 in the healthy option? Is there something taste-wise? Is there something that's going to give me the satisfaction of a 7 from just choosing a healthier option? And if there is, like I love blueberries, then why not try that? The thing is, most people haven't tried a lot of the fruits and vegetables that are out there. And if you haven't tried it, you don't know if you enjoy it as much as some of the other foods you eat. Now granted, most of the foods we have tons of sugar added to them, and it's going to have some different things that are going to set off dopamine, make you happier because of the different ingredients that are involved in it. But there are a lot of natural options that you can get probably pretty close to the same satisfaction eating that healthier option food. So let's say we got lunch, and lunch is a #1 combo from whatever fast food restaurant you want to say. And let's say that we say that's an 8. Then if that's an 8, can I find some healthier option that I might be able to take to work that's going to be near an 8? If so, then that's what we need to do. We need to try to find a healthier option. So, you know, is it going to be chicken with some type of vegetable? Do you like asparagus? Do you like Brussels sprouts? What types of salads do you like? Can you eat a salad with a specific type of dressing, a low-calorie dressing? Can you use olive oil and vinegar? What vegetables can you substitute? What can you get that's going to make a meal, a good, healthy meal, that's going to get you close to your number 8? Your 8 satisfaction from that number 1 combo. Most of the time, if let's say Wendy's, you might find a salad there in that option that's going to give you a lot of satisfaction that you actually enjoy, and you get the same mental satisfaction from eating that meal as you would from a number 1 combo. So then we just need to substitute that, and that's how we start to begin to knock off calories in order to get you better in line with where you need to be with your health and your nutrition. Same thing for dinner. If normally you eat pasta, maybe you try spaghetti squash. If you've never tried it, try it. It's a very good option to substitute for pasta. But even if you're not eating that, I gradually got to spaghetti squash. I hadn't tried it before, so I didn't know about it. But I went from a step-by-step process from regular pasta to whole wheat pasta, and then like gluten-free. You just keep gradually taking steps toward the more healthier options. And some of it is just, I hadn't done enough research, hadn't looked, for enough recipe books to come across squash. And I always hated certain vegetables, and I didn't like to try new things, so I never would try new things. I hate fish. The only fish I like is salmon, and it took me a long time to even eat that. But I wanted to be healthy, so I kept trying new things. I found something that I enjoy that is a healthier option than some of the foods that I used to eat. So that's all you need to do, is start trying to find ways to, okay, I love berries. Well, okay, if berries are sweet and they're good and you enjoy them, then eat those instead of cookies. Eat those instead of whatever poor choice you were having before. And if you can do that continually, you'll start to see big changes.